Hello, I thought I'd come on this afternoon and talk to you about the trends for autumn and winter 22. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is colour. So you'll know I'm wearing red. Red is one of the colours for the season. You might have seen quite a lot of it around out there. There's quite a lot of the orangey red, something we're calling molten lava. So if you think of orangey reds, you'll look absolutely stunning in those if you've got any warmth to your colouring. So I'm bright and warm, for example, or if you're warm and smoky or anything that's got warm in the title of your colouring type, then those lovely warm reds will look super on you. If that's not you though and you're a cooler colouring type, then absolutely, honestly, the season is for you because hot pink is one of the colours for the season. In terms of catwalk, you saw it all over Valentino and Prada and other people like that. So in the shops, you'll not be surprised to see that the catwalk trends have followed through. So let me show you a couple of things we've got. So this is just a blouse. It's from Love and Roses. You can see there, it's kind of, if you have a look, it's kind of quite a sheer blouse. Let me get close to the camera, there you go. You can kind of see, it's a lovely V-neck, nice lightweight blouse with a bit of pin tucks down the front there and a little bit of the sort of embroidery, I don't know if you can see that there, up near the sort of yoke and down the front of the blouse. So that's a lovely one. That's from, like I say, Love and Roses, and that's available in Next. So nice, easy sheer blouse. So it's also got 3/4 length sleeves, should say that, because that's often a flattering place to stop any tops on your arm. So a bit like mine, you know, it stops sort of halfway down and you see the narrow part of the arm. So that's quite a nice one. That's Love and Roses. And then we've got something from Sander here, and this has got lovely sort of frills around the front here. So if you're someone that's got a romantic style personality as well, and you can wear the cool colours, this one might be a good one for you. This one's got the sort of ruching here, or elasticated waist at the bottom there. And I'll come back to waists because that's another bit of a trend, but that's what that one does at the bottom there, so that might be good if that suits you, that sort of style. Again, it's in a nice sheer sort of fabric, so good for going out in the evening, or you could always layer something underneath if you feel the cold. But again, nice V-neck style, so lovely if you've got a nice full bust. So that's a couple of the pinks, and then just to show, you might well have things in your wardrobe that you get back out again time after time. This is just to show you, this is one that I got. I'm better really in warmer colours, but this has got like hot pinks and it's got navy and it's got red and all sorts of colours in there. As someone that's sort of a bright colouring, lots of contrast is quite good. So I got this one. It's a pure collection blouse. I think it would have retailed for 120, 130 pounds, something like that. And I picked it up in the charity shop. I think I paid, I might get this wrong, £5 or £7 or something. But so you might have things in your wardrobe that you can just get out this season that tick the colour trends and wear. So I've been wearing that one. That's a pure collection, but it's from a charity shop. And then if we come back to red, again, I think this one is a mint velvet blouse. So beautiful dot print here. Again, it's a more sheer one, so good for the evenings, etc. And the beautiful thing about this is if you like this sort of detail at the sleeve, it's got beautiful, beautiful ruffles right at the sleeve end, and they're quite wide. I have tried this one on, so really, really nice if you like that. If you're someone that's got a natural style personality who probably will, be really bugged by the fact that that's all draping around, then it might not be for you. But you might like it if you're the sort of person that likes those sort of details. This one's high necked, and it's got little gathers at the neckline there, so you can kind of see the style there, and it's got a raglan sort of seaming across there. Really good for tucking in, or because it's nice and soft and floaty, you can just leave it as it is for a nice relaxed style. So that's red, and then this is just putting red with a little bit of black. This one is from Whistles, so again high necked, and then this has got all the elastication at the waist. So for those of you who've got nice waists and you want to show them off, this looks really flattering, so it's quite figure hugging. It's made in sort of a cotton fabric, so again it's a little bit thicker, which is quite nice for winter. And as you can see, it's got a little bit of frill at the bottom as well. So that one is from Whistles. And again, you can do it in your lower half as well. You don't have to do, the colour at the top. You can play around with colour. This is just to show you, this is a leather skirt that I've had for a good 2-3 years now. So if you don't want to do the colour trend on top, you can always do it down beneath. So that's just a little leather skirt I had in my wardrobe. And then another colour, and another, this one's a faux leather skirt. Actually, it might even be leather, I'm not even sure, but you can tell I got this from a charity shop. There you go. What did I pay? £9.99 for that one. And it's, I don't know if it's real leather or not. Let's have a look. Yeah, genuine leather. There you go. It's a genuine leather skirt for £9.99 in burgundy, which is another of the colours for the season. So again, you can wear it on top, or you could wear it down beneath. Lovely burgundy colour there. And on that note, again, this is sort of burgundy damson-ish colour. This one is from Forever New. It's got little buttons here in sort of a gold colour. Can you see? They're quite pretty if you like detailing. Again, this has got the sheer sleeve, so definitely lots of evening wear ideas out there at the moment. And this one you can do all the way up and make it nice and high-necked if you like that, or leave it open exactly as it is here, so you give that nice open neckline and V-neck. And that's simple styled again, so it's sort of a straighter cut, but it's a nice loose floaty fabric. So very nice in terms of colour and fit. And then just to show, there are other colours out there, and there are lots of them. There's mustards and all sorts of things, but green's another good colour for the season, all sorts of greens. This one is a lovely soft green, so if you're someone that has that sort of gentle smoky colouring in your colouring type, then this might be for you. This is lovely sort of wrap style, but it's a fixed wrap style jumper here, and this one is from Monsoon. So that's a lovely knit, and it's very, very soft. It's gorgeous. And then lastly, just on the colour ones, we've got this lovely dress from Aspiga. This is in corduroy, so if I get to the camera there, you can maybe see it's in a corduroy. So it's quite a stiff fabric, which may or may not work depending on body shape, etc. But in terms of colour, which is what we're talking about in a minute, green is out there, and it's actually brighter than it probably looks on the camera. And this is one of those sort of maxi dresses, and it's got the tiered hemline here, so that might be for you. Comes in cord, but I know they also do it in other fabrics as well. So lots of nice greens out there. So if any of that has whetted your appetite, then brilliant, obviously, but shop your wardrobe first. I know I always say that, but you've probably got lots of these things already in your wardrobe. So think colour, think reds, pinks, greens, burgundies, all those sorts of colours that are out there this winter. And if you don't know what colouring type you are and you'd like to know which of these suit you best, obviously just get in touch. I'd absolutely love to hear from you, and I love playing around with colour. So if it can make a difference, and you get choices, don't you? You can choose which colour to wear. Why not buy one that you know really, really suits you and helps you to look really healthy and vibrant? So get in touch, Kerry at kerryellis.co.uk. Look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Bye bye now.